Ding 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 ding.
Wis. Ya bisa.
Kenapa Kang? Tadi ada Wisu cuman nggak tahu kok nggak, dia nggak terima invite gue.
Yang di game lo.
Ganti game gua, pusing pala gua main begituan. Matchmakingnya sampah, tapi seru itu dong udah, tapi sampah ya.
The ship used to be much quieter.
Emang gitu kalau solo.
Hah?
Emang gitu kalau solo.
Tetep
Delta.
aja.
Ya lu bayangin lah kalau main yang mobile cuma 200. Timnya kayak gitu.
Mobile
Give up,
bukannya
mati give up.
dia nggak bisa selincah itu ya kalau mobile. Harus teman-teman semuanya enjoy. Halo user 7587745. Hai guys.
Lincah.
Tetap aja cok. Lincah. Relax. Halo semuanya. Halo Renziti. Halo Hai. Halo guys.
Kelam itu.
Enggak, ini di TikTok gua double stream follow. Gua lagi mau coba double stream sih tadi. Halo.
That's not the point. This happens just knocked out one of my work. Customs and inspection, right there.
Guys. I want to do the graphic. Ini udah lu semua sih.
This way.
Karena double stream gua nggak ini.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Hai guys, hai tepung sagu, hai bagas. Wah, ramenya. According to the records, we've been flagged by the board. The ship will be impounded until such a time they see to lift it.
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Hai halo semuanya.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat, a man named Udom Bedford.
Kalau mau interaksi lebih lanjut boleh di YouTube. Cek my YouTube channel. Ada di atas. Kita lagi main The Other Worlds, game story kayak apa namanya itu? Kayak Fallout. Jadi all your opinion, all your choices it kayak ini bakal kayak berpengaruh gitu sama apa yang lu pilih gitu. Jadi ini seru sih. Jadi lu harus perhatiin benar-benar gamenya dan dialognya. Halo Sebas. I take a gas to why probably up around 54.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from them.
Super Sam.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and I should be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
The shipment?
A handful of sand cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Hello, never sleeps. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. A handful of sand cleaning. Got it.
Much. Is there anything else that...
Can I find job?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Halo Suto.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks.
Boleh
She'll be at the
cek
security
YouTube
desk
guys
behind me.
if you want to see my
Chief Junlei might have an errand he's running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
Dan mau interaksi lebih lanjut juga boleh. It's all of YouTube.
Happy to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandon. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so.
Okay.
All right. Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left, when make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Okay.
You need anything else? You see?
Kita punya quest berarti sekarang. Main questnya passage to anywhere, side questnya ada weapon from the void, solution vital, sama company training machine. Kita ini apa? Side quest dulu. Ini kemana tuh?
Hey there! I'd surely love to, but that's just not my... I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon. Whew. Gosh, I wouldn't. Have yourself a. Gonna head to here.
I want to go. Kayaknya enggak deh. Ya udah deh, lanjut vital deh.
Hey,
Group bands, prepare. Itu bisa kok ini. Spotify. Whoa, shit, man. Look at this, look at this.
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? And welcome. Sorry. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Fine, as long as the board Chief Tennyson. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak. Same. There's a reason. Our local garbage collectors. She freely admits. Our local. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ship. I try and steer clear of that creepy fella.
Carry on.
bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You? Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. Well, do you... She sent me a recording of a distress signal. Curious. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. If you should find... The more we... Don't... Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson. Groundbreaker. You'll find her... Yeah. Anytime. Watch where you're looking, buddy.
Hey.
What's this?
This is Halcyon News.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Carry on.
I'm sorry about it. Oh, and what? Heard of it? My orientation either wave showed that. That's up. I have.
Itu 3.000. Belinya habis. Super scoop. Backpack. Increasing carry capacity.
What can I... Don't take... Harap.
I want to sell.
I'm not going anywhere here. I'm not going. You can't keep me out of there.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei. We don't have the ability to... Regrettably, we... take...
I'm sorry. See, Furu? We could have avoided... Let me get one thing. As for the... Be my... Can't say I've seen you. If you're here... Did he now? He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten him... I'm beginning to wonder if... I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. You look out...
Gue nggak tahu tuh anjing lah. Disguise-nya itu gimana cara disguise? How? Itu how to disguise?
Got a maintenance issue? That maniac on the floor screaming in the
Carry on.
Careful where you smoke.
Is any of the news?
Move cargo 16 hours a day, half of us.
You can be hard.
Seeking relief. Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for...
The radiators. And they're supposed... Instead of the... Weeks? Engineering. Don't know what's got our dragon... That's... There's no... She doesn't come around here often.
Don't take my... Oh. Space. Spread. Don't miss out on these deep. Trouble sleeping? Trouble. That's... Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think, now... I mean, why anyone? If there are self-made purgatories. Now, if we're done with the chip... speaking of interest, can I interest... Oh. Space. You... Oh, this is just the big... have a look.
C&P pancake mix. Now we're fun. C&P chicken and potatoes. And C&P.
Hey.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
RT greeting. This unit truck simulator.
I seen June Lei fix a turbine with just engine tape and baling wire. You should love this.
Ah, hey, stop that! What do you think you're doing? Just be careful
Itu gunanya lah itu. Itu bohong. Hai guys, yang nonton 3 orang, wow. Ini masih quest utama kan? Ini masih quest, main quest kan? Solution vital, fun kartu dari cycle. Hai guys, orang yang banyak, thank you. Gue seneng melihat penonton 3 ya, gue seneng.
Red, are you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our... Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzle. Time to feed the. You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one.
Ayah. Pantek, gue nggak tahu tiba-tiba diserang anjing. Oke, mati tuh anjing. Oke. Gue nggak tahu tiba-tiba respon gue kan, kok tiba-tiba diserang anjing. Kita perlu makan ini biar dapat buff gitu.
Heaven bread. Are you expecting any company? Look at this. Time. Nope.
Hah? Itu ada kebakar ya? Perasaan gue gak berasa kebakar deh. Gue baru tahu pas darah gue tuh udah sekarat. Bro, we need to kill this motherfucker.
Heaven bread. Look at.
Blah 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 blah. Time, we are ready.
Beginning to fix.
Something going on over there. What was that? Did I hear something?
Performing. Security control initiated. Searching for unauthorized.
I think I heard something.
Kill this bitch. nih. Anjing anak.
Something going on over there? What was that? Heard something. What was that?
Wah, ya. Wah, gitu. Itu digituin banget loh. Lagi. Bajingan ya, tapi ya udahlah ya. Menjadi kalkulator. Construction metal. Material combat drone nggak ada apa-apa. Don't have any. Don't found any. Encumber. Oke. Plasma rifle. Ya, sama. Machine gun. Machine gun kayak terlalu ini. Montlak. Where's montlak? Kayak ini gitu kan. Pistol mungkin ini. Bullet dalamnya jadi bukan parts. Pistol ini. Bentar, gue tadi yang sama kan. Ini kayaknya bolter pistol kayaknya gue modifikasi. Ini gue udah modif Mac-nya Magnumnya. Level 22. Putih ganti lagi. Grenade launcher ini nggak mesin ya. maaf. Gue nggak sengaja nembak lo, Cok. Oke, malah. Jam berapa? Auto save. Gue pengen nembak orang yang sama deh.
Don't shoot! I'm with your leg.
Ya kan? Itu nggak boleh nge-shoot, Cok. Oh, enggak, bila.
Hey! What do you think you're...
I don't have time for this. Haven't seen any new faces down here. It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, I'll get back to my post.
Thank you. Aturan sih gue nggak usah mau buka ya, anjing, ngomong gitu doang. Hai guys, komen dong. Komen.
It's always fucking freezing in the maze.
Ini dia melek.
You know, that's, I got a full line of weapon. Why? Take your... What if...
Still didn't quite catch that. Glass ear? Nothing to fear. Huh? What? Huh. There. Hot.
Oh, dapet.
Huh?
Gede.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Bun. You got your buns right here.
Repair. Kita modify dulu. RPM, TPM, kita menjadi virtual tutorial cover.
Hey there! Have yourself a...
Udon, what is this udon?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me. Always trying to get... He's a spacer's chosen man, though. So when the... That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of... Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. See you around, boss.
It's always fucking
Carry on.
Hey there. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense, not that he would. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Yeah. What can I say? All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't ship. Groundbreaker. Sounds like it. They got us. We push. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Seems like... Truth. Hey there.
Ini kayak gue udah mati, bentar deh. Kontak komandan sampai type. Komandan Anita. Security.
Unless you're here to... Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp... With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't... The outlaw scientist fella, right. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon He'll be in the board offices on the promenade. No doubt dreaming up new ways to be a pain in... To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualm. I'm not here for a chat. We're the security. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
teach you about killing. Being suit dedication make awesome. Okay, I can go here.
Is any of the news that
I need to go to jail.
Rizzo's knock you out hard.
Press and go. Medical aid.
Salvage is a family business. You gotta Miss Lilia takes good care of this scene. The authorities got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business. You the one flying the unreliable? Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. Sure am. A few years back they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo? These days I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you... A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. A useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on. If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys that the rest can go might have what you need. If there's anything else. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. Not all of our salvage is a... Your words, not mine.
You're very honest about some criminals.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only... Subline. Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for... Ask. I have nothing to hide. BC?
Okay, glad.
If you're hungry, you've come to... They're terrible. You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for the sprat. Absolute war. Terror Frying is a Spacer's Choice brand seal. Legally? No. The tariff between you might be the... Wrong. Just...
you got a maintenance issue, take it to Chief June Lei. She's an engineer.
I don't see any key card in here. Get a key card,
Is any of the hold on.
Something about being in space gives me the creeps.
Ah,
This is Halcyon News.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? Oh, Alex. He was my dearest friend. My only. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside. Ah, that's just like him. Tell me. No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know?
Kayaknya homo gitu
Devoured
kan.
by those fiends.
Dia kayak
And
suka
one of
gitu,
them,
tapi gak tau gue suka di mana. Suka
droppings.
memanfaatkan atau suka yang gimana.
Right, right. You're... There. I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the... Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around? That's... Well, that's... Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly... It's personal business, I'm afraid. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose. What? I'm sorry? But you... well...
Take my ship. Jadi kita udah selesai. Kita tinggal balik doang. Nyelesain saat quest juga.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Fuck, man.
Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn. You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. I put together a little speech. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is that motto. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you. What do you think? Wow. You don't know how long. Thanks, boss. Somehow. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child. I bet. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. Same way hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Could be I was overreacting, but... Oh, I caught... Yeah. Thanks for listening, Bob.
The journal. Teratu. Oh, masih ada deh. Welcome from the void.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
The old rest and go.
Great law, is it hot in here? Take that. Shouldn't. What? That's right, dearie. Though for how long? The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. But it won't work. No, sir. Go right. Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. The board can't abide a community. They've always got one scheme or another running, but it won't work. No, sir. Oh, a little of the... I also...
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, but that's not what you wanted to... Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on... Because that's what the... I think they made some... Those board folk are real... But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much... That's why we gotta keep them from getting the... Probably. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true.
Yeah, boss? Whatever you say.
Ini kok nggak tahu nih.
I found it.
Apa sih tadi kan jurnalnya the log Southern terminal indicate the finish has of that aspect of life where the signs making on the groundbreaker.
Picked up some weird chatter on my. Go here then. That is unreliable.
Welcome back. How? The unit is a cleaning sab. Hawthorne brought it on board. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to. Yes.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. What?
Captain, we are now capable of access. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distrusted. I have lots. I prefer. As the organics say, I wouldn't dream of it. I can run repeating. I cannot yet. Captain Hawthorne suggested I would enjoy such an experience, and should. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? How can I... What part of the... Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapon system? A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons. Even knowing the location. Of course, we're clear to dock with the ground. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been... I can, yes. You are more... The groundbreaker was Halcyon. Freighters often deliver or pick many of Halcyon's companies. I have filed the... How can... Sir, what would... How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? Now playing a... It's not the best choice. My pleasure. Well, how can...
Okay, then. Oh, I have a journal. I can take like the cleaning scene.
Hey, I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all... Thanks, Cap. Did you want to talk... Are you... You got...
Oke, kita ada ini Felix. Jurnal. Okay. Dia bakal ngelawan ini gak sih? Kayaknya sih bakal ngelawan ini. I'm enjoying my day kalau lagi nonton bukan lagi main game story, jadi kayak anjing. Gue malah coba kayak gitu anjing banget. Oke. Gue malah mukul anjing, gokil. Untung aja ada lock save, kayak ada kayak manual save, panas kayak auto save gitu.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but Chief Tem... No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so... Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew... Good. Don't go. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm... Interesting. We see a lot of the same... Felix Millstone. Nice...
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related...
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could...
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask...
Right. In person. Wow, great. I'll do... Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't... Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you... The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed. The ship... Plus there's... Sure is. I would...
They must have been amazing people.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now... You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Jadi Udon Bedford ini nggak terlalu disukain sama orang di Groundbreaker.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my... Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like... You've got my attention.
That Chief Junlei should... I didn't expect her to be so... Gosh, did she... Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... She's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident. Sure thing, Captain. I'll be with...
Felix.
Yeah, boss? Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
First contact. Finding market ID cartridge.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement.
Hai Fallen. Hai Kang Mus. Perasaan gue udah nonton di TikTok, di YouTube gue deh.
Yo.
Bentar, gue save game dulu. Gue ke manual save ke sini. Nanti kalau udah selesai baru.
For the last rat, you hope. What? I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that will. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Alright, okay. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Cici. Cici bis.
Apa? Siapa?
Jessica.
Oh, anjing.
What? No, I didn't do anything. Think? Nah. Alright, 3 weeks back, I caught... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my... Let's just say things went side... Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Komen lah. Konsultan masa kini, konsultan muda masa kini.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me... Thanks for helping me with the... Or I guess I should say...
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? You might be surprised. But we'll proceed. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Nyusahin ngomong begitu bang.
Wish I could say it was good to see you. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means...
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent... If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Okay, thank you guys.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me...
Gladys, what has to do with Gladys too?
Have you had a moment? You don't hurry up. Someone will get you.
10,000 kills.
Any.
Harus beli 10.000.
What? See?
Hai.
Dapat main dulu.
Something on... I'm a surgeon. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know... Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand, usually zero. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about... Oh, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it. Well, my... Shall we... No Okay.
Terdapat 3 party. Journal. Coach. Terus coach. Company quest.
Rizzo's purple berry punch.
Apa sih? Oh, kill that. Oh, I've killed this. Oh yeah. I can retrieve this and go to other activity. her. What the fuck is that, dude? Nanti ada ini dong, ada bagusnya. Gue revisian mas.
Kenapa?
Hah? Gue revisian apa gimana coba?
Iya, kenapa?
Udah semester akhir berarti.
You've
Berarti kau
returned,
udah lulus
and in
jadi.
one piece. Color me impressed.
Dia udah tinggal ini apa? Revisi sama berkas yudisium.
Good work.
Semangat.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight caterpillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts.
Oke, saatnya berpesta. Ada apa yang harus ini?
Process performing.
I need to get down, right?
Unexpected noise identified. The park's position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
Beginning the security alert.
Enemy kill.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Don't mind once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker OTK.
Itu kan ini overpower.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us up. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Now is this... I bet a select...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A salt sour candy shell around
You like... We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
This Rosewick, something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And who... What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do. Doesn't exactly encourage... If you say so, I'm keeping a finger on the trigger. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Oke, kayak gue harus ini. LD pakai.
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? I don't know where it's leading yet. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they didn't... Thanks, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... They were close, Captain. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar? Thanks, Captain.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Sama Parvati nih. Kita ada 4 kru ya.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
I like this boss. Heads up!
The scientist. Something just happened here. I'm not sure what's that.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just... Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get away. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking and so... What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, antique...
Oh, betul sini ya distress.
Ah, outlaws, I... Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? Oh. Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device, or... Why, yes. I suppose I could... No. Well, yes. Well, I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste? Blast! I am Orson Shaw. I'm just quite so...
Runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the...
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually. Yes. And I must apologize if my call diverted you.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to... I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, we were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
Thank you, loh.
Oh, let's... Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed... If those cretins get their hands on my research... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by my protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account. Too many have been lost. I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. Believe what you will, but I'm not the...
Underestimating the importance of the eighth bag.
I got 500 bids on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the spacers. You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old... My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the result.
I'm not interested.
malah. Sama box plastik pakai hammer. Ooh, that's close. It's close.
Sleepy Holly.
You're really just dying there, Felix. Downstairs? Gue nggak tahu ini ke downstairs gimana. Oh, just center. Unlock force combination.
Processing.
skills. Weak, attack, leadership, dialogue, defense, journal. Aku udah dapet sesuatunya. Tinggal nonton data. Oh fuck. Nonton data, blood.
we headed?
Mana nih kembangin ya? Model spaceship. Repair.
Just
Hmm?
udahan dulu.
Oke. Mungkin
Thank you,
kalau-
thank you.
Hey, boss. Get into that pit shaft. Serious or little?
I think we finish this and then we go the stream. Been streaming like 3 hours already.
You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get... Yes, I imagine he does. You want to kill me.
I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest. The first thing I need, there are 2 ways out. The other way out. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Nothing beyond... You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? You'll... I would have... Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists. But whoever gave me this tip, assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my... I have been asking myself the same question. We were acting on a... From the day we... Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give up. No one asks why. I am...
continue tomorrow guys. My eyes very hurt. Capek banget cok. Sumpah. Kita kembali besok ya.